We are here in wonderful Portland, Oregon. We're on the swinging bridge here, and it's pretty cool. Matt, how do you feel about this?
The bridge is pretty neat.
How do you feel about carrying the bags? All bags over, everywhere.
Almost 50 pounds of stuff on my shoulders. This is not any fun.
No, so this bridge is moving a little bit now, isn't it?
It is.
But we're here in this cool train station, and yeah, and we're gonna go explore some more of the river, or we're gonna explore some other stuff like food.
All right, here we are at the Wilmette River. There's Dan. It's a fairly large river. We just walked down from the suspension bridge. Some big ships up there. That's where we came from.
Wait till he's... And we're back in Portland still. As you can see, we're in a beautiful park here. Gonna do a 180 and twist and back around. Hey, and there's Matt.
Eating lunch.
Matt, tell him about the taxi driver we just had.
Taxi driver's pretty nice. He stopped us in the street and said, hop on in, I'll give you a free ride around Portland. So he gave us a 10-minute ride, 5-minute ride. So we went to a nice little restaurant and then we decided to eat somewhere else.
Yes.
He's a pretty nice guy.
All right. This is me eating my wonderful muffin.
The Muffin Man.
99 cents. There's no sales tax in Oregon.
On food.
On food. And 5 cents on cans. But you get a rebate. This park is awesome.
It really is. Ground's kind of wet, but it goes as far as you can see in that direction. Then you got the basketball over here. Oh, and all the cars in the road have to stop for pedestrians. It's a law.
Here we are, wonderful Astoria. And this is what we call our camping space from last night. As you can tell, there's some pretty big trees around here. And this is us. We're in this little shelter area, and we just kind of like set up camp here. It's very green. It's very green. I've never seen a place this green before. And we came up here last night with some other people that showed us this area. And now all of a sudden, we're kind of here all last night and illegally, and well, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. That's our camping spot from Astoria.
Oh, that's why.
Well, we're here in, actually we're on the Washington side now. If you can see this huge bridge in front of me, I'm not quite sure the name, but we just got done riding over it, and we're over here. We got our bikes and all, and something's wrong with my fork. Actually, we just got done with the bike shop. But let me zoom in here and show you a little bit of what we just went over. You can't see it really, but I know how to work the zoom. Whoa, my bad. All right, zoom in a little bit. All right, you see those big two humps over there? That's another huge bridge that's made to fit boats like that into it. Now I can back up a little bit here. You can see in the horizon, pretty sure that's Mount St. Helen or Mount Hood. No, wait a second, I think Mount St. Helens on the Washington side. We're actually looking at the Oregon side right now. Matt, do you have anything to say about this?
Long bridge.
Well, I'm zoomed in on you, sorry. Well, alright. How do you say?
A long bridge. I'm ready to hit the road.
Yeah, we're actually going to go back over this bridge. Again, to the other side, to Seaside. Alright, bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matt Neiman coming down the steep hill that I just came down in front of him. And it probably wasn't a very smart thing to do because I think I burned out my rear brake and I detached my front one because it wasn't working very well. And you know something really interesting is we're coming across the bridge and there's about 2 seagulls and we're the only bikers going across this bridge with a million semis, which is kind of scary. He's gonna be coming out the end here, and somehow one of the seagulls happened to poop on him. So we're gonna get some footage of this when he comes down. But let me show the bridge that we just went across the opposite side. This is the bridge that we just went across. Once again, from the opposite side. And here's the huge cruise liner that I showed you from the opposite side. Matt, let's see the shit. Where's that? Let me get zoom in on that real quick.
It's alright.
Oh man. Is it on your hair?
Sure hope not.
Oh. We'll hear about this more later.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Oh. Alright. This is all for now. We are here in Seaside, Oregon. This is on the very western part of the U.S. As you can tell, there's a nice ocean out there. I came out for the sunset tonight. I might be shivering a little bit if you hear it in my voice. I'd say it's about 50 degrees out here, right about 80, which I'm used to. But it's a very nice area. Down here we got this wonderful kind of outcrop. And we got a lighthouse all the way out there, but it's huge. Huge area out there. And Matt's still trying to lock up our bikes so we can go down.
We're ready?
Matt, you got that done?
Done.
All right.
Let's get to the water.
We're going to go down to the beach and hang out a little bit.
Alright, we have this beautiful sunset here in Seaside again. Trying to make it out. We're just about to miss it. There's Daniel. We're going to walk on out of here to the water. We'll fill you in then. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. Too bad Dan's out here to ruin the picture. Same place we were earlier, only a little later. Woo, and the water's cold. Very cold. Probably 55, 60 degrees. I guess that's what you get in Oregon though. Feel good, Dan?
Feels good.
Very good. We saw a nice little crab out of here earlier, probably 8 inches across. Kind of catchy, but hope Dan sees something. What you got?
This part of his sunfish.
Yeah, there he is, throwing like a girl. Alright, that's all for now. Wave bye, Dan.
Here we are, morning of Thursday, May 17th at the Seaside International Hostel. I can give you a little view of this. Back around here we got little rooms and stuff, and there's the hostel, and we're trying to be quiet since we had a bunk room and we still got guys in there. Maybe Matt, should we take a quick peek?
Go ahead.
Alright, open the door. I think that's about it for now. We are here. This is called Quartz Creek, way out in Oregon. I'm on this bridge, and you can look down here over the edge slowly. This car is going behind us, but I would say, relatively speaking, that we are close to about 75 yards up. Here's a view of the little bridge going up there. Got some scenery back there. And there's the rest of the bridge. There's some traffic that comes pretty close here. And Well, I'm not really quite sure where Matt is right now. I think he's somewhere behind me. But this is what I do in my spare time, just waiting for him to come up. I take some footage. That's about it. Oh, here comes the car. Yeah, they're coming pretty quick. Today is the evening of the 17th, day 2, but technically day 1. As you see, there's a huge tree in front of me. I'm not quite sure which tree it is, but we're gonna walk and talk here. Anyway, so today Matt and I biked about 86 miles, and we came to Portland from Seaside, and we're walking through Portland, and we're gonna go to this other town on the side of Portland since it's the nearest camping area that we could find. Anyway, we couldn't camp there after all. Or actually, we can camp there after all, but we are... it was a long, an extra 30 miles, and at the pace that we go, it's not very good. I'm going to turn the corner here, and we're out this one house, as you can see. You know, a little metal, that tree I'd say is about, well, it's probably 8 feet diameter. Hey, look, here comes Matt. Anyway, so we tried to find a place to stay, and we ended up, we're just going to stay in the hostel, and it's because there's too many miles to the next place, and it's going to get dark pretty soon, since right now it's about 7. But and Matt's going inside some person's house. Matt, you're going inside some... Whose house is this?
I don't even know his name.
What's his name, Matt?
Oh, his mailbox is full.
I forgot what his name was too. Anyway, so I'm going to take you in the backyard here. So we found out the hostels are full and all camping areas are pretty far away, and we're on our way outside the town, just kind of down in our luck, saying, you know, oh, we're going to have to stay someplace. And a biker comes up to us, since Portland's awesome, it has 1 million bikers. And look, there's our tent. What's our tent doing in the backyard of someone else's house? I'm not quite sure. We'll get to that in a second. This guy is, as you can tell, all this stuff behind us is metal. He's a metal fabricator. So we're biking across the bridge on this bike route to get to our next town of Corbett, or Corbet, whatever, Washington, or Oregon, I mean. And this guy comes up, asks us where we're going, we tell him where we're going, and he's about to pull off. And I happen to ask him, like, well, we're just going there because we have to spend the night somewhere. You wouldn't happen to know someone that we could just sleep in their backyard, we don't need anything. We can just sleep in their backyard and be calm, yada yada yada. We took a 20-minute bike ride downtown through all biking routes, and we are here. We are sleeping in some random person's backyard. Some nice guy who's not even here right now. He came, dropped us off, showed us the property, but lock up our bikes behind this little fence thing. We're setting up his tent. Wonderful backyard here. We have all our stuff kind of laid out here. We just got done eating a wonderful, let me zoom in on it. MRE. That's right. Gonna smell that tomorrow. Anyway, we're here, and the guy even unlocked his front door and said, oh, just, you know, go in and use what you need to use, whatever, that's fine. And he's out at some bar right now. So this is the story. And the sun is going down over the horizon, and this guy will probably be back, and this most random wonderful thing. Oh, and we get to camp here for free, which is even better. And that's all until tomorrow. Alright? Oh, and I washed up with his hose. It was a little cold, but nothing like getting the sweat off you, you know. Alright, bye. Hello, this is May 18th, I think? Anyway, it's Friday. Anyway, we're here. It's an overlook of... Actually, we're looking onto Oregon right now. This is a pretty cool area. We're taking the old river highway. I think we can zoom in and see another viewpoint on the other side, and a wonderful person's house somewhere over here. There it is. As you can tell, we're pretty far away here. You can get a view down. Anyway, we are here. I'm standing on top of the wall. Matt, how is the ride up here?
It's been hilly, really hilly.
Yeah.
Not so much fun, but we're here. It's a great view.
Yeah. And if you could just tell how far up we are. Let me see. Oh. Well, that's not that much. But there's the cars way down there. 600 feet, but that's 600 feet straight up of climbing. And we start at sea level pretty much, so, you know. Anyway, I think that might be it for today. We're gonna get back on that road right there and bike, so we can't stop very long. Until next time, this is Daniel speaking.
Okay, this is Matt this time, and we are not too far from the viewpoint which we just saw, and we're looking at this amazing waterfall. It is absolutely huge and gorgeous. Biggest waterfall I've ever seen. I'm gonna go get a different view. Okay, here I am again, a little lower this time. You can probably hear the water really well. It's just amazing.
Alright, we're going to try something new here. Michael, you're probably not too happy about this one, but I figured I had to try it and show you guys some of the scenery that we're going on here. We're on this river road in Oregon, and no cars are behind me right now. So I was just going to show you a little bit of what this road is like. We're going down right now, but this road we usually have to take roads like this up. Our nice little shoulder here. Not very much of anything. It's a pretty narrow road. Let's see if I can catch up to Matt here. I'm just going to give you a brief, I better not put it on my handlebars, a brief demo of what this is like around here. Pretty cool area. Doing a little downhill. Right now not going too fast. We were on a downhill that was pretty close to this. Right now I'm going about 30, and I'm going to stop now because the car's coming. While we're waiting for Matt, here's another waterfall for all y'all back home in the Midwest. It's pretty cool looking. And hey, look, here comes Matt now. We were just at another waterfall that's twice as big as this one, but we didn't take any footage. Took some still pictures. Matt, you want to stop or you want to continue?
I'd like to get a picture of that.
Picture? Alright. Well, we'll take a quick picture and we'll get back to you on the next crazy thing. Alright.
Alright, it's very windy, but here we are in the gorge. Wow. Big old river.
Here comes Matt coming up the hill on the Washington side of the trail. There's the Columbia River. It's pretty big. Watching them come up. Yeah, and we're almost out of film because I screwed something up with the camera earlier. So we have to go back and backtrack a little bit. But yeah, today's Saturday, and we have about 20 more miles to go till the end of the day. It's about 2 o'clock, so it's a pretty good day. What's Hey Matt, how's that going? It's not too bad today because we got the wind right behind us, right? Yeah, that's what I was taking a footage of. Nice little river there, our nice little road. We are here on, we're about 20 miles west of Walla Walla, Washington. Hey Matt.
Hey.
Stopping here on a break. Yes, we're on the wrong side of the road, but I figured I should give you guys a view of the scenery. This is the Columbia River again. and we were just on that side. Now the road kind of curved around there, came back, and now it's looping back around. And that's where we're going. And it's pretty nice. And the traffic's not so bad. Maybe I'll zoom in real quick for you. Alright. There we go. Is that better? Okay, that's all. Right now it's 5:30 in the morning on, oh, let me look at my watch. May 21st. We're here at Lewis and Clark State Park. Come over here, just look at Matt a little bit. It's actually really cold this morning. You can't see our breath, but it's freezing, and it rained all last night, and our stuff's kind of cold. But our wonderful neighbors from over here, we pulled in last night, and there's no, like, all the areas are kind of like this, like really overgrown and really kind of close. And this actually isn't the campsite that we're supposed to stay at, but there's no way that we're going to stay at the other one. And they gave us 4 big pieces of chicken, 2 for each of us, and they gave us some firewood. Yeah, firewood. And we had a fire last night. It wasn't so bad. It's kind of warm. Matt, how's the weather out here? Cold. On a scale from 1 to 10, what? Compare this to other days.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
It rained all night. Chilly this morning, very cold.
Yes.
One thing to
And that's from the expert, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, this is Dan and Matt speaking. Good morning. It's still morning on the 21st, Monday. Here's a little bit of the train that we're on right now. It's really cold out. We just went through a little town and it said it's 44 degrees, and right now it's about 7. Oh, I think about 7:45. Look out this way. See in the distance all the extreme, oh, we're backed up. Extreme greenness of this area. It's nothing but wheat fields. Nothing but rolling fields over there. And if you zoom in, you can actually see where we're gonna go in a second. We're gonna go down this hill and back that other side, and then up around and do it over and over again. And that's pretty much what it's like today.
Rain to the west of us, there's rain.
What about the forecast right now?
It's not supposed to rain on us here. It's supposed to rain out there. It's supposed to rain out there.
What's out there?
That's west.
So it's supposed to rain on my side?
Oh wait, that's east.
It's raining back here, but it's not.
It's raining back there. It's raining back there. It's not raining around here.
Oh. And what campground are we at, Matt?
I don't know. What campground are we at, Dan?
Uma Hill? Uma.
I couldn't even pronounce it if I had to.
I don't know. I'll let you take some footage.
All right.
Here, this is a camera.
Ooh. All right. Well, here's our fabulous campground. Since Dan didn't want to record.
What? I'm cold.
He's complaining about the weather. It's about 55 degrees.
Check out. Did you get the sun? Ooh. We're on the Columbia River.
There's a great. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the river back there. Right back in there. Back in there. Columbia River. There's the bridges that we crossed earlier. About an hour and a half ago. They weren't much fun. We got some women motorcyclists here. A couple more. About like Camp City. Tent City. There's our tent. Let me zoom in if I remember how. How do I zoom in, Dan? Oh.
Like in and up.
Okay. And this thing's confusing.
Gotta be smarter than the cameraman.
Alright, well there's our campsite. Little bikes, you can see through the trees there. Let's see, there's a welcome center way back there in that grass. Kind of see the top of the gate there. Zoom out. And that's about it. I still couldn't tell you the name of the town. Dan, any ideas?
Umilla.
Umilla.
Unahilla.
We're in Oregon. It's our last night in Oregon. We should be in Washington tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day in Washington. And there I am.
Hey, self-portrait.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow's the last day in Washington. We'll be in Idaho. Idaho?
I think
Idaho.
we have one more day.
We should camp tomorrow on the border.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
70 miles.
You sure?
Close.
I'll have to recount that.
All right.
I don't think you used the calculator.
How's the calculator sound?
You're the one that made that sound first.
All right. Goodbye from Oregon.
Oregon.
Nice little fire here we have tonight. We are in Lewiston, Idaho, our first night in. Here's our campsite. We are in a nice state park here tonight. I couldn't tell you the name of it.
Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate State Park, Dan says. Fellow campers down there. It's a pretty nice sized park. Dan's enjoying his ramen noodles.
This is more than ramen. This is beef ramen, creamy chicken ramen, and tuna.
Alright. We got a river right out there also, flowing pretty good. I don't know the name of it though. We followed it a lot today. Just a little side shot here. Not a whole lot of other people out here. It's a nice campground though. It's a Monday night. Today's 21st. Today is Tara's birthday. Oh, Dan's telling me that this is the Snake River out here. He just had to look it up because he didn't know either. Don't expect him to be too smart about it. So our bathrooms, free showers tonight. Gonna have to take advantage of that. And our tent. Tell you, I had some leftovers from dinner. We just got done eating. Dan's still finishing here. I had ravioli. That was good. Our table, kind of messy, but it's there. Gets the job done. Stove.
Check out the stash of oatmeal.
We went to the grocery store today. Oh, we washed clothes today also. Dan got some oatmeal. Water. Couple of my bags, Dan's bags, water bottle. Here's our tent. Not much to look at, but it's there. Sleeping bags, my side, Dan's side. Some stuff here. Let me zoom out. Yeah. And this is pretty much all we do every night. Usually we get in a little later, a little earlier. It varies. We washed our clothes today though. Went to the grocery store. It's been a good day. And I'm going to leave you with a nice little shot of our fire, which Dan seems to be feeding.
I like the flavor. We are here in Lowell, Idaho. As you can see, elevation 1280. Not too high. We were higher in some spots yesterday. It started raining about 3 o'clock today. It rained really hard, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the area. You can see some fog, really kind of foggy here. Right now it is about 8:10 down that road. This is Highway 12. Got some nice low-lying fog up here. These hills go a lot higher than what they look. But this they're actually called water dogs. I'm pretty sure that's what we called them last summer. Here's Wilderness Motel in area. There's Clearwater River. It's running pretty good. Have some little white water rapids. Wonderful little strip hotel. There's where Matt ate tonight. Oop, let me zoom in. Ryan's Wilderness Inn, who also owns this hotel. And that's where Dan ate tonight. Cougar Canyon Station. Anyway, let's see what this place has to store for us. A little rainy, and we tried to find a place to stay. We did about 106 miles today. Maybe a little less than that. I don't know. Not too bad. Let's see if we can knock on this door. Is anyone home? I'll just let myself in. Oh, hey, what are you doing in here?
It's like a good room.
Man, it's like a sauna in here.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Wow.
Please, it's not funny. The game went special ed
Hey,
status.
there I am. We have a lot of stuff in here. It's actually a pretty big room. We got one bed. Matt's getting it tonight.
No.
We got my bike. And gear's been wet from the last couple of days, so we're drying it out. We got stuff drying in the closet. If you look here, we got our tent crammed up against the wall.
I am not torturing McGee. I am
We got our wonderful TV.
CPS polygraph.
There's my sleeping spot for tonight.
TV has one channel and we can't control it.
Yeah, it has one channel. It's controlled from that cafe I just showed you. But yeah, we went up for our hotel room tonight. $54, cheapest in the area. And Matt, do you have anything to say to add to this?
Shower was great. The
Shower.
road was rough, wet, rained on us all day.
Oh, yeah.
Half the day.
Yeah, and this road's actually really dangerous. What were you just saying about the road earlier?
About 2 wrecks every week. Big semi truck trailers. A couple of them been running to the river.
That's for kids on Halloween. Although, if you wanted
We
to,
have a big
you
climb
could
tomorrow.
appear as a skeleton.
And how many years experience do you need to drive a semi on this road now?
At least 5.
At least 5 years experience.
Yeah.
It's a pretty crazy road. Maybe we'll show you some footage of that tomorrow if it's not raining, since we just now charged up this battery again.
You want to walk?
Until then, this is us saying hi and bye. We're gonna do a little moving footage here. Oh, we're on this crazy road. This is still Highway 12. We're going towards Powell. It's close to Missoula, and we just saw some animals. And plus, I want to show you the scenery on here. Matt, I can't really turn it that far. Hey, there's Matt. Show you a little bit of this road we're on. This is gonna be like a huge climb coming up. Actually, even though we're going a little downhill right now, but it's gonna be a pretty big climb for most of today. About 4,000 feet climb. And there isn't a town or any kind of food or water for another 60 something miles this direction. And there's probably not a hospital that we figured for probably at least an hour or hour and a half driving on either direction. So in case something happens, I mean, I'm gonna dive in the river. Yeah. But there's not a whole lot of cars today. Maybe it's still kind of early. Yeah, Wednesday the 28th, the morning. It's about 7:30. You see up there, nice little fog. Looks like the sun's starting to come out today. We're kind of happy about that since it's still a little wet and cold from yesterday. But I'll turn this off until I see some more wildlife. Oh, I think I see some rapids coming up over there. Right there. Anyway, that's all for right now. I better turn this off so I can do some serious biking. We're here in Lolo Pass Visitor Center. As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. This thing doesn't want to zoom. Oh, there we go. 5,225 feet, almost a mile above. We'll take you on a little walking tour here. It's a pretty cool log cabin. They had free hot chocolate inside. And there's our bikes, a bathroom. I used it. And we just came up a huge hill. All right, Matt. Let's.
Cocoa.
Yeah, Matt.
Give out free hot cocoa.
Matt got some hot cocoa.
See the snow?
Got a little snow over there to our left.
A little.
Actually, the entire hill is pretty much covered with snow. And actually today they said it hailed here, and I think the other day some guy said they got some snow here.
They said they got about a foot of hail.
We're gonna play in the snow real quick, and then we're gonna get back on our bikes and
freeze our butts off going down.
and freeze our butts off since we're at the top now, and hopefully it's all downhill to wherever we're camping tonight.
It's soaking because it's been raining on us for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe not 2 hours, but long enough to get soaking wet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we came up this hill, and I started out, and I put right at lunch where we kind of missed, and I had Lunch was small for me. I had a granola bar, package of M&Ms, some dry oatmeal out of the package, and
Really?
yeah. Matt had 2 things of sardine and some soup, whatever. We missed our turnoff by like, well, we stopped there actually, and we didn't think it was our right turnoff for lunch
All the signs are knocked down.
because all the signs were knocked down. Must have been a big storm or something.
I mean, Idaho Road's kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, we're still in Idaho.
Well, about 10 steps that way, we're in Montana.
I thought Montana's at Lolo Hot Springs.
At the very top of this, we cross.
Oh yeah, and right now it says 5:15, but about 30 yards from here we're gonna cross over and it's gonna be 6:15. Unfortunately,
That water's cold.
got a little water there. Hey, look, there's some snow. What's snow doing up here? Ooh, Matt, you want to go play in the snow and get all cold? Ooh, how's that feel for you?
Kind of stiff.
Little hard. Well, it's probably been sitting here a while. Matt, don't. Oh, ah! You're so mean. Hey, look, the trail's covered by snow up here. I guess no one's been on this trail for a while.
Get out the snow shovels.
Matt, you. Uh-oh, sorry viewers. I just jerked the camera because I'm trying to get off this little wrist thing so I don't drop it. Maybe Matt wants to.
I'll do
Take
some
a little
videotaping.
footage.
You want some hot cocoa?
I'd probably drink the rest of it.
Go ahead. I've already had a cup.
You had like 2 cups. It had a donation box.
I don't have any cash on me.
It had a donation box. But
Oh, Dan's feeling bad about drinking the free hot cocoa. I cannot get over this snow. This is just incredible. Oh, make a snow angel.
That's gonna be so cold.
Oh, you'll get over it.
Okay. Let me go create some cleaner snow.
Okay.
We have to save this hot. I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be really cold.
All right, we're on. It's about probably 45 degrees right now, 50 degrees. Our knees are shivering.
And I'm gonna make a snow angel. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna freeze. And then I'm gonna run back and put on my jacket.
The camera's shaking because I am shaking because I'm cold.
All right.
Do it. Snow angel. Okay. Dan just made a snow angel
Not too bad.
in the middle of March. Middle of May. Where's his halo at? All right. And he's cold.
My butt's real cool. It's real cool.
And that's probably going to do it because we need to hit the road and go camp in Lolo Hot Springs. Maybe soak in some nice sulfuric water. Go ahead.
Oh. We are here in Lolo Hot Springs, which is just east of the pass that we just taken some footage at.
Way up there somewhere.
Have a campground, I'm not quite sure which one. We came here, it's pouring down rain, and
What state are we in?
Montana,
Montana.
across the border, and we're a new time zone.
Yeah.
We just lost an hour. Feels like 8, but it's really like 9.
The sun's still kind of up somewhere around here. We just got done eating. Can't even see it on the other side of this little house. Nice restaurant. Dan, you want to point out where we're living?
We are living, well, our tent is in there. Is that a teepee?
That's a teepee.
What are we doing in a teepee?
What are we? Why don't you explain that to us?
Well, we came here, set up our tent, it's pouring down rain, and we were going to get in the hot sulfur springs here. But then, we waited out the storm, it started raining for about another half hour or so, and we went over to the bar where we're supposed to pay for this campground since no one's here. And we got there and he said, you know, I'll give you the price of the teepee for the price of a tent campground. I think a teepee is originally $27 and tent camping is like $16. 1605.
1605.
So he gave us the teepee for $1605. Luckily it's done raining now, but it might rain tonight or tomorrow morning. but we got everything in there. We got our bikes in there. We don't have to set up our tent. We have a little tarp in there with our sleeping bags on it.
Yeah.
And,
You want to go in and point it out to us?
yeah, I guess we can.
All right, let's go. Let's go for the grand tour.
All right, watch your head.
Low crossing.
Oh.
I got my towel hanging up too, so. Oh.
Oh. Little teepee. We're gonna have a powwow tonight, but no one else wanted to show up.
Way up there. Little opening. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me.
Pretty room. You could easily fit like 8 guys in here if they're sleeping on the tarp on the ground.
Yeah.
It's a little muddy by there, but the rest of this is all dry. Plenty of bugs can come in if they want to.
There's a little cot there. I haven't told Dan that I broke it earlier when he was in the shower yet.
Did you break it? How'd you break
I
it?
sat down the edge here, and see this bar that's up here now?
Yeah.
That kind of broke.
What?
So I just set it there.
Are you kidding me?
I was just going to eat my french fries.
What?
And it goes snap.
What bar?
That bar right.
How you?
I just sat down and it goes snap. This is the only tent with a cot in it, and I just broke Dan's cot. No, the wood just cracked away to nothing. And I almost fell on the ground.
I think that might mean that I collapsed in the middle of the night without that bar there. Jeez.
This tent is huge. It's probably, what, 12 foot
Oh,
in diameter?
I can't even get it back on.
Oh, it's because it's broken. Here, all my stuff scattered out over here because we got rained on pretty good today, and it's all wet.
Well, I hope it doesn't collapse on me.
Except for the water bag, the compression sack that Kenny gave me. That's pretty nice. My sleeping bag's kind of moist, kind of not. I don't know. I'm going to be all bundled up anyway tonight. So this is our teepee. And we're out.
We're here, April 24th. Zoom in on this peak here for a little bit for the clouds to recover back up. Oh, That's the peak. I think that's Lolo Peak, about 9,000 something, 9,000 feet. How do we not have any battery again? Anyway, we're here. That direction is Lolo. Still really foggy out here. And yeah, now all of a sudden these big peaks are coming over the top because it's been so foggy, as you can see right in front of me. And and all behind us, it's all kind of foggy. I think my lens is fogging up. But that's it for now, because I think the battery's going to go dead on this.
Because it's like 12 degrees out.
Yeah, and it's definitely our coldest morning ever. I don't think it's ever been this cold on a trip. I'm wearing gloves, biking gloves, plus socks.
On your hands.
On my hands.
Okay, here we are in the Adventure Cycling Association headquarters. We are in Montana right now. This is the maps we're using. This is the official site of it. Hang on a second, I'll take you around here back. Okay, here's around back. We're in Missoula, Montana, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier. Dan's doing a little repair on his bike. There's my bike. We're waiting to go inside here to have some black and white pictures taken of us to put on a poster board. This is where all the employees keep their bikes. It's a John Deere bike right there. This is Rob. He's going all the way across the country. Pretty crazy. Trailer on his bike. And that's about it. We're about out of battery for some reason. Oh, we got free ice cream inside. Free water bottles. Well, Rob got a free water bottle. We got free water, and Dan stole the last T-shirt. Free T-shirt. It would have shrunk. It's not going to fit you any better.
I'm a little bigger than you are.
We're waiting on them to. They're in an employee meeting right now. We're waiting on them to get done. We're going to go inside and have some pictures taken. So we'll keep you posted.
Good morning. It's the morning of the 25th. It's about 6:20 in the morning. We are in. We're in Montana. We're about 5 miles west of Orlando, and this is Highway 200 right here. Anyway, as you can tell, it looks like I'm on the inside of a fence. We got into Orlando last night, town of 71. We could camp at the museum. We get there, museum, whatever, it's been raining last couple hours, and then we were trying to figure out if we can sleep on the porch of the museum. yada yada yada. We'll probably see one guy in the town. He's at the little post office. Go over there, ask him, you know, if he could answer, you know, if he knew anything about the camping at the museum. And yeah, so we did that, and he's like, oh, yeah, yada. You can sleep on the porch. Just come back, and we will, or just stop by his ranch in the morning, and he'll give us some water and stuff. So we asked him about filling up our water bottles. Anyway, this is his ranch. His name's Tom Rue, R-U-E, and he is actually selling the ranch. The ranch is about $2.4 million. This is a creek, spring-fed creek that starts on his property. Right behind us, you can't see it because it's so foggy, but there's some really high peaks. It's all snowy right up there. It's snowy when we came in last night. Anyway, he's like, oh, you can stay in our bunkhouse. I'm like, bunkhouse, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna come up to the bunkhouse. This is like a hunter's dream, or more than that. Anyway, this little creek right here, has trout in it all year long. Never freezes, never gets higher than that. Since you can see how high our little bunkhouse is here. Oh, wood's a little slick. Got a little seating area. You got some French doors.
Morning.
Hey, Matt. Wow, this is a pretty cool place you got here. Oh, and this is the grandma. She's like 13 years old. Little golden retriever. She's hanging out with us. We let her in. Anyway, as you can see, little bunks. We got all our stuff. We got a little heater, little French doors going out. We have a creek right outside our door. This is, I can't even believe it. I didn't think it's true. And the guy's house is right up there. I don't know if you can see that very well through the bushes. But he has two older kids and stuff, and they're all grown, and he has this one big property, and trying to sell it because it's not worth too much to him anymore. But he tons of property, and probably gonna be fixing some breakfast here pretty soon. Maybe I'll take some footage up near the house. But he's a big hunter. There is a caribou, number 16 in the world. 13. I thought it was 16. And this is a
Sable antelope.
and it's number 100 in the world in size. We got some Arctic fox over there. We got our lanterns. And over here we got a little baby seal. For all you non-hunters out there, it's probably really dreadful to you, but I think it looks pretty cool. Wonderful bunks. Wonderful guy. Maybe I'll take some more footage in a little bit after breakfast. Matt, do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Alright. That's all.
Alright, we're in the Continental Divide. It's at Rogers Pass. It's elevation 5,610 feet. And it's snowing on us. Isn't that right, Dan?
Yes, it is.
He got his socks over his hands because he can't feel them.
Because 2 gloves isn't enough.
It's about 8 inches of snow plus up along the hillside and stuff. It's cold. We've been biking for a while. We're up here ready to get going, ready to go down this hill.
It's been snowing on us for the last 3 hours. Snowing, sleeting, or raining.
Yeah, this road's been miserable, wet.
I don't think my feet have ever been this cold before. They're like
Ice. Cars been blowing by us, and yeah, it's a bit chilly. See, our bikes are wet, snow covered. We'll make it though.
Well, that's where we just came from. It's definitely one of the coldest down rides I've ever had. Coldest up rides I've ever had. It's stopped raining. And this is the view of where we're at kind of right now. We're just coming onto the prairie area. There's Matt's bike. There's more snow-capped mountains in the distance. Matt taking a picture. And more snow. We actually had to stop on the way down, and we got out our little stove and we heated up our hands for about 10 minutes because I couldn't feel anything at all. It was pretty, and I still can barely feel my feet. But it's getting warmer hopefully as we go, and hopefully we'll be able to eat lunch here pretty soon. And that's where we're headed. So that's all for right now. Well, it's still the 25th. We are about ready to finish up our day today. We probably got another 40 minutes left. We're not really that close to the traffic. I mean, we actually got a lot of shoulder today. Anyway, I want to show all the viewers out there one last look of what we just got done climbing out of, and it's probably the last time we're going to see it. Hey, there's Matt.
Hey.
I think I might zoom in a little bit for you.
It's a long ways away.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to see this again.
As far as you can see in every direction, it's
Pretty much from all the way, okay, this direction right now is due west. And then there's all the peaks and everything.
you can't see the tops of them because of the clouds.
Going to the top. As far as you can see, and then this is what we have planned for us. Let me back up a little bit. Got a few plateaus out there, and then we're headed to the prairie. Let me go back and sweep one more time. Hey, and there's Matt again. Yeah, we got, well, pretty good mood. We're going to be getting done early tonight. No more biking at 7. But that's it for now, until maybe later. We are here in wonderful Geraldine, Montana. This is, let me look at my watch. It's covered up. This is the 27th, it's a Sunday, and I don't think we're going to be able to find a church today. But we went last week, so, I mean, that's not a whole lot. That's our tent. We have found a little park here in this town. It's the 3rd night camping for free. It's the 3rd night without a shower. We better take one tomorrow. We got the sun coming up over here. Nice, beautiful area. Geraldine wasn't that bad of a ride. We actually got lost in Great Falls, since Geraldine's about, I'm going to say 40 miles southeast of Great Falls. Anyway, we got lost, and in Great Falls we had another 10 miles on us, so. But that's about it for this morning. Probably take some good footage today. We're next to some big mountain behind us, but I don't think we can see it from here. Nope. And that's about it. We are here in, well, a pretty deserted country. Middle of Montana, but to better describe it, some locals here have written a little sign for us on this grain bin. That's where we're at. We're in the middle of nowhere. And the rest of the scenery. And there's Matt. You see some mountains behind him.
I've seen those every day.
Yeah, and those actually a different pass that we kind of passed the other day. We thought we were past them, but we're not. And actually, there's some other ones in the distance that we still have to pass. And
Big sky country.
I don't know if you can see those all the way out there. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. There's some snowy ones too. Not too far off, but this is what you call big sky. Today's actually not too big.
Still about 70 degrees. Oh, nice sunshine.
Yeah. The sun up there somewhere. And well, that's about it for right now. Well, right now, the night of the 27th, we're in Lewiston, Montana. It's raining outside right now. We're inside. We just got done buying a little dinner. We're gonna let this pass over our tents, since all gear's getting wet, but our bike's in here. Let's see here. We got some wonderful bathrooms. Come in here, we're doing our laundry. This is our laundry day. And we got Matt eating over here in the corner. We're staying kind of dry in here.
You ready for you outside?
No, not too bad. Matt, what are you eating there?
Nacho Supreme from Taco Time.
Wow, what else you got? Ooh, some chocolate chip cookies.
Betcha. Another burrito in here.
Some dip that I stepped in.
Yeah.
Then I got a little meat, cheese, and cracker. Got a whole package of cheese. I couldn't buy any smaller than that. I wanted a 12 slice. Anyway, we're here, and I was just going to charge this up real quick. But this is Lewiston.
Not much to it.
Not a whole lot to it. Here I am. We both took showers tonight. Feel pretty good. Got a little peeling going on. Matt, do you have any good peeling to show?
Got some peeling, but I don't want to show it.
Matt, yeah, you do.
Yeah, a little peeling on the arm.
Oh.
The nose.
But I better stop since our next footage is starting.
Okay.
That